Welcome back, guys and girls, to Life is Strange, episode 5, Polarized, where we try to put Mark Jefferson where he belongs. One of the most tense, weirdest, unsettling, creepiest videos I've ever recorded was part 1, because that whole thing in the dark room with Jefferson and the fun he has with his subjects, as he calls them, is just, it blows my mind, and I gotta give Don't Nod credit for tackling this, because I think it adds so much oomph to the game, but in such a dangerous way. Like, they had to make this work just right, otherwise it could have seemed gross, laughable. Instead, it hits home really hard. Not too over the top, but definitely shocking. So good. And I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this series as well. Make sure to keep hitting that thumbs up button. Let me know you want more videos, and we'll continue on our quest to right this crazy ship.
I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Awkward.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
I wouldn't be so obvious. I wouldn't let him know that we're on to him. Then he's going to cover everything up, don't you think? He's a smart, creepy dude. So we erase the moment with Chloe and Nathan in the bathroom, apparently. The train track terror is also turned to naught. The police officer. All of the conversations in the cafe. And instead, police officers search Jefferson's home and take him away. Ooh, we really did work some magic. Kate no longer climbs the roof. Instead, Nathan and Jefferson taken to prison. They dig up Amber's body. Rachel Amber, that is. All of the craziness with Chloe is gone. Max wins the competition. The principal applauds. Chloe never dies. Oh, they did. They ripped it right away. That was the most devastating moment of the episode or the series, and it's gone now. Because Max is headed to San Francisco. Jefferson's little sesh is swiped left. Max heads to the airport. And that's where we pick up.
Whoa!
So strange, guys. So strange. We're on an airplane. What? How is this gonna...
Okay. You're okay, Max.
How is any of this gonna work out?
You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
I like how she isn't even aware. Like, it's just like her unconscious, subconscious self that had to fix everything.
Good work, David.
Like, she's not cognizant of all the changes she made. It just kind of warps her back to a new time.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
That's what counts most, I guess.
I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
The end of the game. Shortest episode ever. It's all fixed and better. Nah, something's gonna go wrong. I'm sure of it. This is way too simple. Hey, Hot Dog Man on the screen.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Every time I hear the word innocent now, I'm gonna have really weird connotations.
These are FCC rules, sir.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio is located. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beach swells, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night. What? Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone review, which is hers yet, which led the local meteorologists to believe the imagination started overdrive the recent eco-havoc. Weird. Super spooky. So that now is the focal point? Like, we wrapped up the Jefferson mystery, and now the mystery of the whole Arcadia Bay is going to take hold?
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I almost wonder if at this point there's been so much diversity in the timelines and so much swapping back and forth, if it's going to be one of those kind of things where we just wake up and none of it ever
I have to
happened.
admit, I love being called an artist.
Something of that sort, you know, where it's like, oh, none of this ever happened. It was just Max's coming to age dream before she started college or something like that. I don't know. It just seems very odd. Like, they're just going to really just like, well, that wraps up the Nathan and Jefferson story. That wraps up the Darkroom, Rachel Amber. All that stuff has been the focal point for 90% of this series. I guess you could argue that the Chloe-Max friendship has been the focal point. I guess you could argue that the Arcadia Bay has been the focal point. But to me, it was this whole mystery with this madman, or madmen, as we now find out, and their obsession with photographing and drugging and all that. But how weird is it that it's just handled? Everyday Heroes at the Zeitgeist Gallery.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you.
Gonna have like a
We're starting our
creepy
descent
plane crash
in
scene.
a
This
few
thing is gonna turn into
minutes. It's a
Lost, set up
beautiful
season
day
2 on
in
the
San
island.
Francisco.
Actually, that would be
Clear
super
skies
sick. I would
and
love that.
Cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly
That must be
with
another
us
contestant or
anytime.
something.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
Freaky weather in Oregon.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
First lighthearted moment of the whole
It's
episode.
been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Max is so sweet. Uh-oh.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Wait, we're being removed again? Crap. All of that has been wiped. Where is this going to put us? We never really followed this through to see the consequences of multiple dimensional shifts, multiple timeline alterations. I guess we're now in San Francisco at the Zeitgeist Gallery, Everyday Heroes. I feel like we're going to run into some character that we recognize that has had like a change of scenery or something. I don't know. Something spooky has to happen, right? Where's Warren in all of this? Haven't even heard a peep from him this episode. She's super proud of herself. Probably still super
San
confused.
Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers.
Yeah.
Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Alright, so that's our cue to explore.
Come on,
room.
Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Yeah, but all that stuff takes a toll, man. Can't ignore that. We're just a changed person forever. Max will never be the
Wowzer,
same.
Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from there I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
I think she was going to say she went from dark room to the award room or something of the sort. What is a hero? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows for unrecognized deeds to the community beyond. Celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible everyday heroes. Cool.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Their 15 minutes of fame are almost up, says John Doe. Thanks, this is so nice. Inspiring stuff. These heroes chose the path of least regret. The future of photography starts here. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. Not as good as last year's show. So inspiring. Great example of total surveillance. Weird. Some good ones, some bad ones. Lots of things to see. Secret photo of this girl. Or we get it, apparently.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Hello, woman. Homeless man in the guitar, guy cleaning the park, dude and his dog in the snow, police officers. Somebody home from, looks like military. A mom consoling a crying child.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
A real nice redhead is the first person we meet in the Zeitgeist Gallery. An old man and woman walking in the snow. Everyday heroes. Grandparents to go. Imagine if there were grandparents to go. You put them in a little box. They come with a holographic trading card.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
I'm not sure how these represent everyday heroes. The heroes that running heroes?
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
Or maybe these are pieces that are just already in the gallery.
That one is kind of silly.
Guy has legs almost as long as me. Anyhow, I'm guessing that those are pieces that are already here or something.
Look at this print.
A girl in Hot Dog Man? Hot Dog Man is an everyday hero.
Colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera
Oh my
using a
God.
Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details.
Wow,
The
that guy
story of
is
a photo,
way too
if you
much
know
for
how to
me.
look.
Way too into it.
I do not understand art.
Yeah, I don't get that one either. I guess a mountain climber. It's from Mount Everest. Man.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times.
Bravo.
Why is he getting so close to the two girls kissing? It's like, I've never seen this before. It's so beautiful. All right, whatever. That's kind of creepy.
How much
Not
did
the
you pay
photo.
for
Don't
that?
get me wrong. I'm talking about the guy. The photo is totally fine. I'm not that kind of person. Nurse in a wheelchair, helping out at a volunteer camp, a Marine, homeless people, soldiers who dedicated their lives.
That is different.
This is actually pretty cool. This is like a great scene for a game. Like, an art gallery is something we never get in video games. Such a unique way to express ideas, themes, plot points in a video game.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph.
Aw.
I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Thanks. Are you related to Victoria? You guys look a lot alike. Did you know that you look a lot alike? Where is mine, by the way? Oh, there it is. That's mine. That's me. Look at it. I don't know how it's an everyday hero. I guess I'm the everyday hero for taking photos. Is that what it's supposed to be? Explain to me how this is everyday hero in the comments below, please.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
I mean, it's a sweet picture. No! 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 Ah! No! I want to talk to more. No! No! Why now? Freak of nature. Like, literally this time. I say that a lot, but I mean it now.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Okay, that's really weird. I still want to know how our picture is an everyday hero.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Chloe is called 6 times.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What?
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Okay, so there's got to be some tie between
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
There has to be some thematic or emotional or some tie between the tumultuous turmoil of a tornado and the tumultuous turmoil of Jefferson and that mystery. They have to be tied somehow. I refuse to believe that they're separate. Maybe I have to look back in that photo and go back to the beginning again and try again, let things happen and play out, and then
No
save it.
fucking way. Chloe can't die again.
Right?
I have to save her.
Yeah, after all we did to have her die is just horrible. Can I eat some cookies? Will that make things better? There's a lot of cool looking desserts right there, baby. Guess we're not gonna be eating anything though. Max is like hunched over. I love how she conveys, or how the developers convey
How
her
do
like
these galleries
nervousness.
afford to rent here?
This is such a sick gallery, by the way. I'm not even the biggest fan of art, photography at all, but this one is like so cool.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
Where is Principal
Bad
Wells?
exposure. Bad
This makes me feel
I
so
always
sad.
get so
Like I was
inspired
back in
whenever I
high
get
Why?
everybody
Why
is
is
a
everyone sad? Where
photographer
is
now.
Wells?
Like, I do
There he
not
is.
understand art.
Hey, okay, you don't want to talk? All right, I guess it's back to the photo we go then. Back in time once again.
Please, no. I have to be in Arcadia Bay to help Chloe. Not here.
All right, so it looks like this is where we'll wrap up for today. We're gonna head back. Again, this is what?
Excuse me.
Whoa.
I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
No,
Sorry,
oh,
but-
I ain't got time for that, buddy. I got focus mode. So, there was the time travel back to the floor where we got to relive the Jefferson torture. 1. Time where we went back to the chair. 2. Then we went to the very
you're
beginning.
Max
3.
Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind
Then to
of
the
instant
plane,
camera
4.
you use.
Yeah,
Then
can
the
we talk
nosebleed
later?
again, and we ended up in
Thanks.
San Francisco
I
5.
literally do not have the
And
time
this is going to
to
be like
deal
the
with
6th
everybody.
one. We got to focus the photo. We'll do that when we return, guys. Girls, if you're pumped, let me know it by hitting that like button in the comments. Tell me what you think is going on and how this photo is an everyday hero. Until next time, drink so much. All. Thanks again. You are awesome. We will see you all later.